10 ounces of mini marshmallows, 11 ounces of classic white chocolate chips, half a stick of butter, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract right into our pot on low heat. Okay, that looks perfect. We are going to give this a nice, good mix. We want that chocolate to melt. We want those marshmallows to melt. We want that butter to melt. This is gonna be a super easy, no-bake treat. It is so great for springtime. It is tasty, and it's just a few ingredients, super affordable, and my family absolutely raves about it. So we are just gonna mix this and make sure that everything gets well combined and melted and gooey and delicious. Yummy. All right, and this is the consistency we're looking for, nice, smooth, and sticky. We're gonna move this off the heat just right over here. And now for the fun part, I have my Dots candy, and we're gonna place 2 boxes. The recipe only calls for 1, but I love Dots, so I'm adding 2. And I just think it adds such a nice spring color to our easy dessert. And we are gonna fold in our Dots, and we wanna make sure that they don't melt, which is why we took this off of the heat, but we wanna get them well combined with that delicious marshmallow white chocolate mixture. Look how pretty those colors look. And also you can chop up your Dots if you want smaller pieces in here, and you can use whatever kind of little gummy candy you like. I just like the Dots because of that color we have. But I think once this gets all mixed together, we can go ahead and place this in our pan. All right, it's time to place this in our 9x13 with our parchment paper. We don't want it to get stuck in that pan. I have my hubby helping me get this out because it is thick. Oh, all right, make sure you get that all in there and spread out. All right, now for the hardest part, we are gonna get this nice and spread. It is already starting to solidify, so you gotta be really fast with this and use some muscle. It's not gonna be a perfect rectangle, but that doesn't matter because we are gonna cut this into slices once it is ready. So let's just get this nice and even. All right, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge for 2 hours. All right, it's been 2 hours, and we're gonna go ahead and pop this right outside of our pan. Oh my goodness. And now we can go ahead and cut our pieces out. All right, now that these are all cut, we can kind of just pull them apart and place them onto our serving platter. It's time to give this a try. Our gumdrop fudge candy.
Is it good?